Grace and peace, everyone. This is Malik, your addiction recovery coach, coming back at you, giving you the real in recovery. Today, I wanted to come on here and talk about people, places, and things. And these are the three things that kept me from being able to overcome my addiction for so long. As far as people were concerned, it was very hard for me to break ties with people that I grew up with, that I have been using drugs and drinking alcohol and gambling with. Some of them for over 30 years. And a lot of them were just people I had met along the way, but we had that thing in common. So it wasn't until I started to recognize that we were going on different paths, and there was no way I would be able to continue to be around these people. And knowing that I wanted to stop drinking alcohol, I wanted to stop using drugs, that I wanted to stop gambling all of my money away. There was no way I could be around them and get to my God-given purpose. And it was very hard to break that off. But when I started to do that, I began to notice that a lot of them just stopped reaching out. And these are so-called people that love you and your friends. But the truth is, a lot of times when we're headed in a different direction than the people we're around, we get to see the true colors of who is for us and who is not. Places. Going to certain places, thinking that I had the strength or the willpower to be around, to be at these places without going back to my destructive behavior, never worked. I would go to restaurants, bars, and say, you know what, I'll just have a drink or two. I'll be okay. I would go to the casino and say, look, I'm going to take a certain amount of money. If I lose that, then I'm going to leave. It never worked. I would find a way to get more money. I would go to these restaurants and bars, and I would end up getting way more drinks than I said I was going to get. Even with marijuana, smoking weed, saying I'm only going to buy, 7 grams, and that's going to last me a day or two. Getting other drugs, saying I'm only going to do this amount. None of it worked. So I had to eliminate the places that I went. I had to eliminate the people that I was dealing with. And the things are the routines and the habits that I was so accustomed to doing. And none of it was bringing me closer to my purpose. None of it was helping me to get to my goal of becoming alcohol, drug-free, and gambling-free. So until I started to change the things that I did, and that took humility, I had to wave the white flag and say, I lost this battle doing it my way. I have to try something new. And that's what brings me to the 3-phase strategy that I've used to overcome my addiction, that I help and coach others to overcome their addiction and have the freedom that they've always desired. So if you want this 3-phase strategy, and the last phase is about developing and implementing new healthy habits and daily routines that will promote a successful recovery and sustain you. So comment below 3-phase strategy, or you can DM me. It's absolutely free, and it's going to be very valuable to you.